Wowzers here with a rather special one-off video for you. Hello Seth Blink. I was puzzling for a whole weekend over your pointless lever thing, and I just couldn't come up with a solution until I've made this. Yep, that's right, I've managed to make the pointless lever without using your corner like you did in your video. And what's funny is, I managed to actually make this about an hour after I managed to finish this about an hour after you released your video, which was quite a shock to me, because after I finished this, went straight onto YouTube and found out you'd already made a version of this. Now I made this using Knorr 03851's block swapper, which I've got over there, hidden workbench, and I've modified it a bit. As you can see, it fits into a 5 by 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block space, so that makes 120 blocks. Now granted, the lever can only be placed on the wall here, because if I placed it on the floor, the piston right there would have been budded, so it would have extended before it got pushed up and it wouldn't work. And this is the design made by Knorr. I really should hook this up. Wait, give me a sec.
Welcome back, Sethling here. As I showed in my recent Pile of Bodies map preview, there's the useless machine inside of my head, and I thought I would do a tutorial for that. You can see it right here, and the nice thing about it is this whole thing fits into a 6x6x6 area.
And I'm back. In Knorr's video, what he did, he hooked a pressure plate up to the floor, but for the sake of this demonstration I just put a lever there. And I use this principle of extending the workbench up above the floor to knock the lever off the wall. So let's get to it. So what I did was I got rid of this. Don't put the inverter on yet, because the inverter is going to be in a special place. First you want a block and a piece of redstone so the piston will get activated. Then you want a block there and another block with a torch underneath it, so it will power the block above, which will power the redstone, which will power the piston. And in turn, this torch will also power this redstone wire, inverting the whole circuit so it makes it unextend. Now we want to get rid of this workbench and replace it with a regular piston. Now to hook this up, we're going to be putting our lever on the wall here. So that's 2 blocks in, and we're going to need a half slab, otherwise it will trigger the piston when you turn it on, a regular block, and 2 more regular blocks, that's 4, not 2, with redstone on them, leading straight into this block with the torch, which will unpower it when the lever is powered. Also, we are going to need half slabs, upside down half slabs to be precise, above the piston so it doesn't activate it, with a redstone repeater with no delay and another piece of redstone there. this means when the lever is powered, it will power this wire, which will power the torch. Firstly, it will unpower that sticky piston, retracting the block. Then it will unpower this circuit, which will extend the pistons up. And it will also power this repeater, which powers this block, which means when the piston is extended to here, it will get budded and it will push the lever off. Now let's try. Aha, that is a good point. Be advised, if your room is less than 13 blocks from that piston, you will need a non-movable block like a chest, as in Sethling's video, or an obsidian or bedrock block, because it will push the block. Let's try again. There you go. Fully operational in a 4x5x6 space. I'll put a link in the description to Kinor03851's video. It's called Challenge Hidden Workbench Smaller Than PG5. See you later.